Hello, my name's Rossborough and today we're looking at the Vintage Reissued V6. Quite obviously, a Strat copy. Vintage are a well-established brand. They kind of fill in that medium to low budget, but they also have a lot bougier guitars on offer these days. This little guitar here comes in between the £350 to £400 mark. The reason a lot of people buy Vintage is because it's already loaded with Wilkinson hardware. Wilkinson is a pretty reliable brand to be putting into your budget guitar to take it up to that next level. This one is absolutely riddled with it. Vintage and Wilkinson are the same company, so it's to be expected. Up top here we have the Wilkinson Easy Lock tuners. They have a normal hole that you put your string through, and then they also have an additional hole that you put the rest of the string through, and that should help it lock in place. Now, it has to be said, locking tuners will not help your guitar stay in tune. It's more down to the actual tuners being good. Locking tuners just make life a little bit easier. The actual neck is made of hard maple, and we've got a maple fingerboard. The radius of the neck is 12 inches, so a little bit more than your average Strat, and it's quite good for lead playing as you've got a little bit more space to find your footing. At the nut we've got a graphite nut. Graphite nuts are great because they are already naturally lubricated, and this should help with tuning stability. The neck itself is a soft C shape. I find this quite comfortable to play. Moving down to the body is made from alder, and it's finished in this pretty cool sunburst finish with a little tortoiseshell pickguard. I think it looks really nice. I always really love tortoiseshell along with sunburst. I think the two go together so well. Better than just your average white pickguard. On the bridge we've got the Wilkinson WVC tremolo. This tremolo bridge is a 6-screw bridge. It is really good. I have been hammering away at it and I haven't found any tuning stability issues from hammering that bridge. Really good. Then onto the pickups we have the Wilkinson WVS pickups. These are super stratty as well. Lots of twang off it. Weight wise, it's a comfortable weight. It's not as heavy as a Fender Strat, but it's not light either. I find it just really comfortable. The cuts and contours as well make it sit on your body quite well. Everything just screams Strat. And I think for around the £350, £400 mark, it's a pretty good guitar. Now, taking it out and running up, the frets seem finished really well. The action out of the box is okay. I lowered it a little bit. Now, if you like super low action, I do think that you will need to get a file out and level these frets off. There is a point where I was lowering this and I did get a little bit of buzz, so this could probably benefit from a little bit of a fret level. If you do like super low action, it might be an idea to take this to a luthier if you're not confident about leveling off frets. But having to do a little bit of setup on a guitar out of the box is to be expected. In a former life, I had a deal with Fender while I was touring regularly. Out of the box, my guitars were pretty bad. This is a lot better straight out of the box. So if you're someone who's not completely confident, you will get a playable guitar as soon as it's delivered. I always recommend a quick setup just to make sure that your guitar is perfect. Looking at the back, there's not much action going on apart from this pretty cool skunk stripe. And it's really dark as well. I really like how dark that is. So the only thing left to do is plug this in and see what it sounds like. We'll be going through a couple of clean tones and then just a little bit of distorted tones as well. Going through all the pickups and seeing how they sound. Let's get to it. I think this guitar is superb for the money. I think it hits just as hard as a Fender Stratocaster. Personally, I find that it plays a lot better than the Squires that are on offer, and you get a hell of a lot of bang for your buck. If you enjoyed this review and you'd like to see more, please subscribe. If you yourself have any questions, or if you have any vintage guitars of your own, please drop that down in the comments. Until the next video, I will see you later.